Hey everyone! Today is prayer day, and I've been thinking about the patriarchy. I'm doing this year-long course, and this week, we focus on something different every week. And this week we focused on wild sexuality, like your primal sexuality. And it got me thinking about the patriarchy and how the patriarchy, which really consists of religion as well as, so the patriarchy can be defined as a system, like a political, social system that puts the rights, desires of men above women. Women become second-class citizens and their needs are considered less. So the patriarchy shows up in religion, in medicine, in philosophy, in technology, how technology is created. We live in a world of patriarchy. That's nothing new, but was thinking that saying we want to rage against the patriarchy and smash the patriarchy is not the best way to deal with the patriarchy and change the system. Because as Carl Jung said, whatever you resist persists. And also, just because of how much I love men so much, and I've studied the male brain, and I just think men are so fabulous. And so I don't approach the world of men in the same way as a lot of other women do, because I would say the vast majority of women are caught up in man bashing. So instead of thinking the best of men out the gate, they think the worst of men out the gate. From that perspective, it's really easy to just look at the patriarchy and say, fuck the patriarchy, we want to get rid of them. But the truth of it is, it's the patriarchy that's created the infrastructure of our world. The patriarchy created buildings. The patriarchy created roads, sewer systems, national monuments. Right or wrong, it's the patriarchy that created the structure of this world that we live in for the most part. I'm not saying women have never been involved in any of this. I'm also not saying that women couldn't do it and better. I'm just saying that's the reality that we're living in right now. So if we're saying we want to smash the patriarchy, then we also have to say that we want to smash everything that basically supports our structure. So what I'd like to do today for today's prayer is, instead of, raging against the patriarchy and pushing against the patriarchy, I want to say a prayer for the patriarchy to dissolve the patriarchy, because we can do that now. We can do that now with our level of consciousness. We're moving into more of an Aquarian age where things are kind of up in the air. Things don't have to be so structured. Bitcoin, cyber currency is money in the air, and pretty much everything that we do is in the air. It's not tangible, right? Especially now during the pandemic, everything's online. So we're coming into this age where we're like living in the air. We don't need patriarchy in the way that we might have before. So I'm going to say a prayer today, reaching out to anyone who can resonate with this idea. Say a prayer to dissolve the patriarchy. Let it rest. Let the wild women come forward and create a new reality where we can focus on the triple profit system, which is people, profit, and planet. So in other words, profit isn't complete unless all those things are considered, not just profit, which is how the patriarchy operates. So, calling out to the highest levels of consciousness, reaching out to the highest levels of consciousness, all that is holy and sacred, I proclaim in this space and place, a prayer for the patriarchy. May the highest levels of consciousness bless the patriarchy, everything that has given us, everything that it has taught us, everything it has shown us. May we bless the patriarchy in all of its forms and all the things it's done, good, bad, hard to change, easy to change. May we reach out into the hearts and minds of everyone who benefits from patriarchy and plant a seed of light that there's a better way. There's a better way that honors all religions, all diversities, all aspects of gender. There's a way to move forward where everyone can be considered in profit, where those who need can be taken care of. All people in all levels and all structures are taken care of by considering people, profit, and planet. As we dissolve the patriarchy in this moment, the dissolution has begun. we can open up to new ways and new ideas of honoring this planet, our home, Pachamama. Reaching out into the light, into interdimensional consciousness, show us the way, plant the seed where our consciousness can be awakened, and hereby dissolve the patriarchy for the triple profit method. People, planet, as well as profits. In this moment, the patriarchy has begun the dissolution process, reaching out to everyone on the planet, acknowledging this is the truth and this is the new way. May we all be blessed with new ideas about how to move this beautiful planet forward as we come back into this light after this long period of the pandemic. May we all have higher consciousness about how to serve each other and this planet in all forms, in the best and most highest way. I hereby proclaim this in this moment. The dissolution has begun. And so it is. Blessings to you. Have a beautiful day.